Today, fossils continue to entrance people in museums throughout the world. They provide the only evidence of what prehistoric life was like. Fossils are the traces or evidence of things that lived in the past. There are different kinds of fossils, and they formed in a variety of ways. In some cases, the process began when a prehistoric animal died, and its soft parts, the skin, muscles, and internal organs, decomposed or rotted away. Sediments such as silt from shallow streams buried the bones and teeth that remained. Over millions of years, more sediments buried the skeleton deeper. Under enormous pressure, the sand and silt around the remains turned to rock. Gradually, the bones petrified. This means that the materials making up the bones were replaced by minerals. More millions of years passed. During this time, erosion and weathering stripped away layers of sediment and exposed the fossil remains at the surface of the ground, where they could be discovered.
Usually, fossils have formed only from the hard parts of a living thing, such as the bones or teeth of an animal or the pollen of a plant. But sometimes fossils have formed from soft tissue, such as a leaf or flower, or an animal's skin. This would happen when a plant or animal was buried so quickly that the soft parts didn't have time to decompose. Fossils can also be molds or impressions left in rock, such as this mold of a sand dollar. You can see how such fossils are formed by making a mold of a shell. When you press a shell against a piece of clay and then remove the shell, you can see its impression in the clay. Sometimes a fossil is a whole animal. This prehistoric insect got caught in the sap of a plant. The sap hardened, becoming amber, preserving the insect inside. Fossils can be any signs of things that lived in the past. This footprint, for example, is a fossil. It was left by a dinosaur in mud that later hardened into rock.